We are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben, ex-truck driver in the whole wide world. And yes, just pay me in Bitcoin. I'm good with that. And now, fresh from the retirement home, we have Patrick out on a day pass. So, what do you say, Patrick?
How you doing? I'm fine.
Oh, I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. As I was, all right, for those of you who don't know, there is a bridge, or what we lovingly call a bridge, that's not really a bridge anymore, right by our office. And I found out this morning that approximately 190 years ago, when Patrick was in his 40s, high school kids actually built the bridge that we drive across, or at least Patrick drives across every day. How's it feel putting your life in the hands of a bunch of weed smoking, not sure what they want to do with themselves people?
Well, I know that bridge was around 40 years ago, so you're probably right. I mean, that puts us in the 80s. It had to have been before that.
Oh, yeah.
It had to have been before that. That looks like a 60s kind of structure.
And what's crazy is it looked like it does now since the 80s.
It has. Yeah.
It is the most rickety ass bridge. Every time I cross it, I pause. I say a quick Hail Mary and roll across that bad boy.
Well, the fire trucks won't go across it anymore.
That's exactly what he said. He goes, I have $1 million friggin' fire trucks that hold 6 people. He's like,
yeah, we ain't rolling across that.
We won't even ride a Huffy.
We had a couple of semis come by to drop off laptops. They were LTL deliveries, so don't get any ideas that we're getting an entire semi full of laptops delivered.
Yeah.
These guys wouldn't cross the bridge.
I don't blame
so I had to go meet them someplace and throw them in the pickup truck. Yeah.
Jefferson County, Missouri. Nothing but the best for us.
That's right. Who needs teeth?
Yeah, no doubt. I was listening to Bloomberg this morning, and apparently the elites are now getting a little worried about the bond market, Patrick.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They said they're frightened that the bond market is going to jump up to about 7.5%. Right now, we're sitting at 4.96 or something like that.
Yeah.
And so they were explaining how if we hit 7%, you're going to see everything collapse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nobody's going to want to buy that.
No. And it's well, apparently, according to Bloomberg, there's about 1.8 million. I'm sorry, I almost said million. That's so silly. Does that work? Are there any millionaires left? Yeah, exactly. Trillion. 1.6 or $1.7 trillion worth of loans that are due in the next 60 days.
Fill that gap.
Yeah.
Fill that gap.
Money printer go brr. What I want to know, because apparently Jay Powell, Chairman Powell,
Mao?
hey, it ain't far from it with his economic choices. We're going to kill all the farmers. And he's actually going to come out today and explain why he can't drop interest rates.
Is he using Pictionary?
Yes, and an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yes.
And and what people need to understand is everyone over the next 60 days who need to roll over the loans, they're at about 1% interest on their current loans. They have to roll into 4, 5, 6% loans. Yeah, that don't fly.
Watch the commercial market. Commercial market's going to bottom out.
It's done.
They can't sustain it. Yeah.
In fact, you and I were actually talking about a hotel here in St. Louis that a few years ago it sold for like 144 million, I think you said, or like something like that.
Yeah.
And it recently sold for, drum roll, 3 million, a little over 3 million. You talk about a haircut. That's a haircut. Holy, how'd you like to be that guy who paid 144, then maybe 6 years later, 3 mil?
Yeah.
And he never rented it or anything.
No.
The place was closed the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. And with no plans to develop it. Right.
So
I think it was an international investor that held it.
China.
Might have, but they held it, and the city was just shy of using eminent domain in order to wrest control of it from them. And I think the guy just went, "It's not worth it. I'm out."
Well, what the hell would the city do with it?
Well, that's a great point. But they were saying that it's an eyesore and it's not being developed, and it's what do they call it? An attractive nuisance.
The whole friggin' downtown St. Louis.
Oh yeah,
attractive nuisance.
It's 5:00 and they roll the sidewalks up. Yeah, well, and it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst large metropolitan areas in the country.
Absolutely.
In terms of the absence of development, and not just the absence of development, but the loss of value of the commercial real estate. There are some towns where, okay, we've gone through that, but it's attractive for condominiums and rental, but we have so many shootings that nobody wants to move down there.
It's this morning I actually took my old route of how I used to actually drive up here, which takes me down Manchester, all the way down like Broadway, hanging right on Broadway, head over Broadway, go up Lee May and all that stuff.
Seeing the toothless girls?
No, that's what was great. Even the hookers have had enough. They're like, this place is a shithole. How the hell are we supposed to make a living down here? It's bad when the hookers have higher standards. They were all moving out to the county. They're like, that's it. We're heading down Manchester.
Yeah, I don't know how well that one's going to hold up, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's so bad down there. I literally saw homeless people that were hitchhiking west. They're like, I can't take it no more. This place used to be a nice place to be homeless. Now us homeless people ain't even safe. It's ridiculous where these progressive cities have and what kills me is they keep voting for progressives. How stupid do you have to be? Your city's going into we're in the plumbing. All right, we're in the sewer system now.
Yeah, we're done swirling.
Yeah, we're done swirling. We're in the 1 inch or the freaking like 3 foot pipes of the sewer system. And yet they're like, you know what we need? We need more Democrats in our government. They'll fix it. And all they say is, I would just tax all of the corporations and the wealthy people in the city. There ain't none left. I would not. What I'm waiting for is Anheuser-Busch InBev to literally go, yeah, we're done. Jesus, we can't take this. And then Anheuser-Busch moves out of St. Louis City, and next thing you know, the Clydesdales are out in Chesterfield or Jefferson County.
That could happen. That could happen.
What are we gonna do, Patrick? I was up late last night just looking for some type of glimmer of hope. And I ran across the UCLA protesters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then I ran across the New York, whatever college is up in New York.
Columbia.
Yes. Where they had a press conference. You know why they had a press conference? Because they were demanding
amnesty.
No. Food and beverages for the protesters. They have
in New York City. You got the Stones. You got the Stones to demand that in New York City. I don't think Mayor Adams responded to that too kindly, did he?
Even Bloomberg was laughing at him. And that's as left as you can get.
Yeah.
They held a press conference Because, mind you, they have occupied some of the buildings. And they demand food and beverages be brought to them.
You know what we used to do in the prison when they started the riot was we turned off all the water and we turned off all the electricity.
There was one guy who said, switch off the Wi-Fi, they'll be out in a half hour.
Oh, yeah.
It is funny because it's true.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
And then another guy, he's always freaking catching hell on Bloomberg because he has a little bit of common sense left. And he literally goes, so these are the smart people? These are our future smart people? And the other host was like, well, these are the intellectuals of our future. And this guy started laughing. He goes, we are so toast. America, just wrap it up. We had a good run. The retards are taking over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
I'm going to call you back. Okay. That was my lovely. No.
Hey, I'm the same way. If Kelly calls, I answer. I don't care if I'm live or not. Oh, hang on one second. Word from the sponsor. And, oh, yeah, don't forget wonderful AI PCs rolling out to your stores now. Don't worry. They're not absolutely controlled by Google. Oh, wait a second. They are. Have you thought maybe that you need a privacy laptop? Or maybe a crypto-only laptop? Why don't you give it a look?
Ever wondered how safe your online activities really are? How secure is your digital footprint? In the vast realm of the internet, privacy and security are paramount. Without adequate protection, your personal data might be at risk. There are solutions to these issues, and today we're going to talk about two of them. Introducing Liberty laptops from CALIX Solutions. These cutting-edge devices are meticulously designed to bolster online privacy, providing you the liberty to surf the internet incognito. The World Wide Web can be a wild frontier, but with Liberty laptops, your online privacy is always protected. We also present you crypto laptops, designed with cryptocurrency users in mind. Equipped to support a myriad of wallets and exchanges, these laptops are tailored for seamless cryptocurrency transactions. They offer enhanced security protocols to keep your digital assets safe. Crypto laptops ensures a secure and smooth cryptocurrency experience. It's time to take control of your online privacy and security. Venture over to CALIX Solutions and explore our Liberty laptops and crypto laptops. Don't forget, our affiliate program lets you earn $50 per sale. Visit calixsolutions.io now or call 7028458276 for more information, because your online safety is our priority.
Yes, it is. And if you call right now, Patrick will talk dirty to you.
Oh, God. That's beyond disturbing. That's beyond disturbing. Yeah, wash behind your ears.
Yeah, ring, ring, mud and dust and dirt.
Yes. Yeah.
This is getting so ridiculous. I've watched ads for these new laptops. They are breaking their necks to not sound like these are 100% controlled. devices.
Right.
The AI automation automatically, uh, without input from the user. That's a good way of saying
Yeah.
you're stuck.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I literally saw one ad. God, I want to say it was, I don't remember what brand it was. They literally said, this laptop practically runs itself. and I nodded. I went, that's about right.
That is right. That is right.
Oh my God. Hopefully people are figuring this out. And then Apple announced in October their new iPhone comes out. Oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
That your agent, they're still calling them agents, your agent will be able to follow you on all of your social media platforms